and allow me to pull out all my cards here, but we're gonna go move on to GoVision. Joe's been presenting this for us for a couple years now, and I have to tell you, one of my favorite items that Joe brings out, because not only are you getting a super cool pair of amazing sunglasses, okay? You're getting 2 sets of lenses to go with this, but this is true high-definition video capture built right in. Weatherproof technology, dust-proof, sweat-proof, all that good stuff, and point-of-view high-definition recording. It'll even take 8 megapixel stills. Simple and easy. You simply touch one button. These have, I believe these have the 16 gigs of memory.
16 gigs, we doubled the memory.
Yeah, Joe. And beautiful lenses on these as well.
So we have a new design, totally a new design. This is the brand new GoVision Slim. You guys have asked them for more slim, more streamlined. That's what we're giving you today. And why have really these taken over the markets? Because now we're giving you protected lenses that have a camera, high definition camera, that's right there. So whenever the action comes around, and for me especially, if you're looking to get this for a dad, this is the ultimate dad gift. I'm always the one in charge taking all the videos. I have to have my cell phone, I've got my cameras. And what ends up happening is I'm standing 15, 20 feet behind the action. I'm doing this, watching everybody else have fun. But now with my GoVision glasses on, what I do is I now become part of that fun. I now become engaged. I'm actually present. I'm not trying to focus on a tiny little screen. If I can see the action, you can now record it in high definition on the best quality video that we've ever had. We even added a Sony CMOS sensor lens that's in here. A Sony lens, the same stuff that we're using on our studio cameras, is now being built into your GoVision glasses. Let me show you the video, because I know you're gonna think, really, $100 for glasses that also record video? The video is phenomenal. And the great thing about having this is that you can do so many unique things. So we took the kids down to the pool, and look first off how clear everything is. I can see hers, I can see the water. She jumps, she splashes, because they're also splash and water resistant, so it doesn't matter at all. Look how clear that video is, going back to that Sony lens that's now built into your GoVision glasses, the highest definition we have ever offered. So yes, you're gonna capture those amazing videos, but how would you capture that otherwise? You wouldn't be standing in the pool. You'd see her from the backside trying to jump in. Now you're getting her face. But the cool thing about this is, whether it's at the pool or now here I am at the zoo, and the bird hops right onto my arm, and now the bird is starting to eat the nectar. I'm using both my hands. The kids come over and check everything out. How would I do that with my cell phone? It'd be impossible. I couldn't do that with any other camera other than your GoVision glasses. So now, whether you're feeding the animals, or how about when you're getting ready to go on that roller coaster?
Oh, I love this part, Joe.
As you're holding on for dear life.
Hang on, Joe.
And as you're starting to make that turn, you dive down. This ride goes, I think, 75 miles an hour. Look how smooth it is, because it even has a stabilizer that's built in there. It even picks up the audio too, so video and audio will be combined. There's no way they're gonna let me hold my cell phone on the front of this ride. A lot of times they check your pockets to make sure you don't have a camera. Here, I'm just having my glasses with me, and when I got off this ride, they said, hey, do you want a cool video of you on the ride? It costs $40. I just got the best video we've ever had with one touch of a button. And if you're gonna be watching your grandkids this summer, if you're gonna end up doing the babysitting, you can record so many things, but capturing a baby's smile is one of the most difficult things. Because when they see a camera, they don't give you that laugh. They don't even know they're being recorded, and that GoVision glasses will pick it up every time.
All right, so $30 off, $99.95. We're do free shipping on these as well. The most limited, I believe, are the white and the red. Let me go through what you're gonna get when you order. I took the gray off because I love that gray color.
Oh, the titanium?
Yeah, the titanium. And Joe, help me if sometimes I mess up the colors on these, but I'll start you right here. So when you order, you can order black. Okay, and those are just the cool kind of black. I also love the white. You know, a lot of the ladies gravitate towards the white. They think that's really, because it goes with everything and it's cool. We have them in red. This color is
That's your warm
gray. So when I say gray, this is the gray, even though this to me is gray, but they call this gray. So anyway, this is
a warmer gray.
Titanium. This is rose gold right here. When you order, you notice they come with gray lenses, dark lenses. Those lenses, by the way, are polarized, and that is a big deal because polarized lenses help to screen out and filter out a lot of the harmful rays and all that nasty stuff, and they also make things clearer. That's very expensive. Those lenses are about 10 times the price of regular lenses, which is why most polarized glasses are over $100. And you can buy cheap ones at the drugstore for 20 because they're not polarized,
right.
because they're just of poor quality. You're gonna get those, and you also get the clear lenses because sometimes you wanna record when it's a little bit cloudy out, but you still wanna wear your glasses and you want the eye protection from the wind and all that stuff. So you can still, you'll get those. You get the case to go along with it. The GoVision warranty card also comes with it, which shows that they stand behind this product. I love it because, and although I'm blind and I can't see without my glasses, I will take these off and I'll put them on. And Joe, they are so much different than the originals.
Right.
In that these just look like the classic sort of aviator-ish type
Absolutely.
glasses,
New design.
the risky business kind of look.
Sure.
They're very simple.
These are the Slims.
And you can wear, I wear the gray just because my gray highlights, which I have put in, by the way. Yeah, whatever. They just kind of go, but we have all these colors available. And I love the fact that I'm hands-free. We live very close to Universal Studios here.
Sure.
Disney, of which I believe Joe works there part-time because he's there so much, and at Universal. But when these guys go, and he goes with one of our producers, Jared, Charlie, your kids, you bring your family there, it's so nice not to have to hold a camera.
That's the fantastic thing
You're
about
a dad, I'm a dad. Was there anything worse when somebody says, oh, take a movie of that, and you're like, I'm gonna pull my phone out, I gotta do this, and you miss the action.
You do. Like last night, my daughter had this recital. She was doing this circus arts recital, and the thing is, they said if you're gonna take video, go to the back of the room. They don't want anyone taking video up front because you're gonna get in everyone else's view. I have my GoVision glasses with me. I'm sitting front row, and I'm not obstructing anybody's view. If you can see the action, you're recording the action with one touch of a button. And that's the great thing about this. It's so simple operation. You have one button that's on here. You tap that one button, you're gonna be able to take photos or videos. You hold it down, you're gonna take a photo. It'll take a photo in less than a second. It's incredible, because there's that lens right there. Nobody knows that you're even recording, but the lenses we're including today, you can also snap them out, swap them out for a clear lens. So now whether you're shooting daytime or nighttime, you're gonna be able to see the action. And even if you have, this is the first time we've ever been able to do this. Even if you go to your regular eye doctor and he prescribes glasses to you, these now fit those doctor prescribed lenses. So you can take your GoVision lenses and say, I would like to use my prescription in here. You can now change that out. First time we've ever done that, but I also want to show you the video too. Because the reason why these were recorded or created, it was by a dad who's teaching his daughter how to ride a bike. He wanted to be able to capture that memory and for the first time. So now you know what it's like as a parent when you let go of that bike for the very first time and the kids are able to capture and do it. They're so excited, they're so happy, and you're able to capture. You're able to keep them safe, but now you can also capture that once in a lifetime memory. So here, as we're teaching them how to ride a bike, but then how about you're gonna do a little bit something adventurous yourself? Here we are on a go-karts and going around on hard concrete about 30, 35 miles an hour. We're jumping up and down, but the glasses keep it nice and smooth because I'm able to have that stabilizer that's built in. Also in a low light situation, here's my daughter and we're on this carnival ride at night. There's barely any lights that's on there, but I switched out to that lens, the clear lens, so now you can record at nighttime too. So daytime, nighttime, good weather, bad weather, or even indoors. And
look at this little guy.
Capturing baby's first steps coming towards you. Look how nervous and shaky, but when you put your hands out there, the baby, you know you're gonna keep that baby protected. But how would you capture that with a cell phone and not keep the baby protected? Now you can do it.
And Joe, you know another thing that I love about these is the way that they're made and the way that they stay on, because that is completely different from most other sunglasses. How many of you have sneezed or done an activity, you're on a horse, your horseback ride, whatever, you got your shades on because you wear them during those times, and they either fall off or they come off your head, or when you lean over, they already pull off. A lot of heavy glass lenses with wireframes will fall right off your head. They're terrible during an activity. In fact, when you go to Universal and you go on the Hulk, what's underneath the Hulk, Joe?
They have a big net to catch everything that falls off.
It's full of eyeglasses. It is full of expensive sunglasses of people that wore them on the Hulk because the Hulk spins all over the place. These have a rubberized grip that goes behind your ear. It's flexible, as you can see. But do you see there's also little channels? I don't know if you can see that from that angle right there. Thank you, guys. Great shot. You can see there's little channels right there. Those cushion up and hold it up against your ear. They don't pressure you. They're not uncomfortable. What they do is they make it, when it gets on your head, you can't shake these things off.
You're right.
And I've had glasses that are uncomfortable when they're too tight. That's not it. They hug, and that almost rubberized material gets up against your hair and your skin above your ear, and it holds them on. So you can utilize these in any activity, whether you're skiing, snowmobiling, riding a horse,
how about skydiving?
Playing ball.
120 miles an hour down towards the earth.
That's the biggest test of all.
And 120 miles an hour, they're still on your head. They're not falling off. Here we are on a water ride. Don't just necessarily think, oh, it's electronics. I can't take it out in the rain. I can't take it to the pool. My daughter's right in front of me. We're on a water roller coaster that is splashing all over the place. She's having fun. We're both getting wet. As the water comes splashing by us, it's okay. You know, it's electronics, but it's designed to take that splash. It's that water resistant. But then also, you can capture amazing vistas, not just close by, but way off in the distance. You don't have to worry about bringing a camera and a video recorder at the same time. Now just take your glasses with you, and whenever that action comes up, you got it. Even parasailing. I tried this one time. I've seen these people on the beach. I'm like, I got to give that a shot. But as I'm holding on, you realize it's that thin little rope that's holding it right there. As we're going higher and higher and higher, it has what they call an infinity lens. So I'm able to focus on the rope, the boat, what's going off in the distance. It looks incredible, and I'm able to do that now because I have my glasses. And like Guy mentioned, these are polarized. So whenever the action comes around, you're already wearing your glasses because you want to keep protected from the sun. You push that one little button, and instantly, it's now going to be able to capture that memory hands-free. You're now part of the action, too. And Guy, the other thing I saw just a couple weeks ago, I saw so many people at the royal wedding where everyone was lined up on the streets, and this is what everyone was trying to do. They're trying to capture it with their cell phone. They're not watching the live action. They've all got their cell phone up trying to capture it. You're really disconnecting from the action. Now you put your GoVision glasses on, and you're able to be hands-free in the moment. Anything you can see, whether it's to the left, to the right, up or down, you're now recording in the best quality video. And keep in mind, that lens is a Sony quality lens. We teamed up with Sony to put a lens in there to give you the best video.
And I love that they upgraded it to the Sony. By the way, the cameras that we actually work in front of here are all Sony cameras, and they're about $250,000 a piece, by the way. And so, you know, Sony is a name that professionals trust. That's built into here, kind of really elevates it. Plus, the polarized lenses. Well, I mean, a set of polarized glasses are going to cost you $100 just for those.
Oh, yeah.
These have high definition recording built in. Joe, great job as always. Thanks so much for being here. Hey, Matt Davis is going to